About this particular tune. The song is called Nani o Kauai, and most of the folk on Kauai remember this song. I'm very happy to say that this song got me lots of opportunities, and it was my very first song that I wrote when I came to Kauai from Oahu. Traveling all around the islands, came to Kauai and knew something was happening here. Back in 1978, saw the entire island for the day and played at the Honolulu Resort that evening and saw this giant moon on the water. And the very next day went to Opaikaa Falls. The guy that was putting us up was Fred Atkins, still here. Today he's my best friend. But Fred took me and Keala to this place called Opaikaa Falls, beautiful waterfall. And there was this rainbow. And as we looked at the rainbow, all the words, all the lyrics just flowed right into us. I wrote it in 10 minutes. I wish I could write songs like that. But anyway, Keala gave us the Hawaiian lyrics. And in general, it says, Nani o Kauai, beautiful are you. There you are in your gardens. And the smell of the mokihana is so pungent, it overwhelms me. And when the rain falls, it gives life to the earth. So here's Nani o Kauai for you. I don't need no city lights to make me feel alive. A country shack and my sweet lady makes everything alright. I've been searching oh so long, a place to call my own. The garden aisle beckons to me. I know I ke aloha your home. Nani o Kauai, your beauty is so rare. Saw a rainbow through a waterfall, fragrant flowers fill the air. Nani o Kauai, kamala o na pua. O no na mo ki hana, kaua o la honu. The sun-filled rain fell down on us, blessings to the day, while shades of green surrounded us. Never change your ways. You can give me peace of mind. Don't need no city lights. The soft wind soothes me, the water cools me, makes everything alright. Nani o Kauai, your beauty is so rare. Saw a rainbow through a waterfall, fragrant flowers fill the air. Nani o Kauai, kamala o na pua. O no na mo ki hana, kaua o la honu. A rainbow through a waterfall, fragrant flowers fill the air.
I'm so happy to welcome Levon Ohai, a native practitioner and kahuna La'au Lapa'au of traditional Hawaiian medicinal herbs. Levon is also an instructor at the University of Hawaii at Manoa and teaches several different classes in Hawaiian traditional herbs, medicine, and culture. Aloha, Levon.
Aloha.
We're so happy to have you here to share with us some of your knowledge about Hawaiian medicine.
Well, I'm glad to be here to share what little I know of traditional medicine.
Well, to begin with, I'd love to hear how you got interested in healing in the first place.
I was not interested in healing in the first place. I just liked to be with my granddad, and he was the fish and game warden here way back 100 years ago. And he was the one who went and visited all of the different spots on the island. And because I was young and I liked to go up in the mountains and down at the sea, I tagged along. And that's how I began to learn. He never did force it on me. I was never interested in herbs when I was a young boy growing up. I just wanted to be with Grandpa. But he was very wise, and so as we walked the mountains or the seashore, he'd just say, "Hey, what's that plant right there?" I'd say, "Oh, that's Piolo." "Oh, very good, very good." "Oh, what's that plant right there?" "Oh, that's Popolo." "Oh, that's very good, grandson." And so that's how I learned. But I was, in the beginning, I wasn't interested in learning about herbs. It was my granddad who taught me.
So when did it come about that there was an interest for you all on your own?
I guess when I was maybe in college. In college, and my friends were sick or ill or injured, and automatically I'd go back and I'd say, "Hey, you should use this if you have a fracture or a sprain. You should do this." And then I found myself doing it, to help them, and that's how it began, more formally. But I first learned about La'au about 6 or 7. I was about 6 or 7. That's when I first got to be familiar with the herbs through Grandpa.
So he was helping people with the herbs.
Yes, he was. He was very good. He was smart. Probably because of his background, he was part Chinese, and his grandma was one of the immigrants who came from China. She was pure Chinese, but she was also a noted Chinese herbalist. So she was well-disciplined, refined. And so when she came to Hawaii, thinking that, wow, the plantations, that's an out, we could earn a lot of money and send it back to our families so they too could come over. But that's another story.
Right.
It wasn't that way. They were paid very little, and so they kind of like eked out a living. But she never forgot her training. And so that was how my granddad picked it up. The refinement, the discipline came from his grandmother. And she married a Hawaiian, and so my granddad is part Hawaiian, part Chinese. And so that's how slowly I was taught about the discipline and about standards that we needed to keep within the requirements. Things like that came from my granddad because he came from his his grandmother.
So you brought this practice forward to the present, and now you're using it to teach and to work with people.